Hello everyone, I'm at AF of Chapman. So we are here to do a project about gender. So we're doing this for the gender study queer critique. So we're just gonna interview people who go to the bathroom, who come out from the bathroom, and ask their opinion towards gender. Oh hey, excuse me, do you have 1 second for us? Okay. Oh, excuse me, do you have a second for us?
I don't, sorry.
Okay. Okay. So, what's your name?
Sophia.
Sophia. Okay, I want to ask you a question. So, your mom just walked into the girls' bathroom. Why do you think? I mean, like, why did she walk into the girls' bathroom?
We have an hour-long drive home
Okay. But why did she walk into the girls' bathroom instead of the men's bathroom?
because it would be, I don't know, socially unacceptable for her to walk into the male bathroom.
So, why is it socially unacceptable, though?
Because she's female,
Okay.
and that's what society designated as the girls' bathroom.
So, have you ever heard like someone's being gender neutral?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you think that they should have a neutral bathroom for them?
That would be ideal, but I think they should be able to walk into whatever bathroom they want if they identify with both.
So do you think that's necessary for like to separate the girls' bathroom and boys' bathroom apart, or like just one bathroom?
I don't think it's necessary. I think it's a luxury, but I don't think it's necessary.
So okay, so I see like you're not wearing a dress today, but like most girls' bathroom have a dress like as a sign. So how would you view this? Like if you're not wearing a dress, should you go to the men's bathroom because you're wearing a pants?
I think it's just a symbol for women, and it's just easy to identify. But obviously not all girls are wearing dresses, and men could be wearing a sarong, but that doesn't, there's not a sarong on the male's one, but they're still men, so they walk into the male's one.
So do you usually wear dresses?
No.
So how would you view like this social standard for like people to think that all women should wear a dress? I mean, this is like feminine, you should wear a dress. How do you view this?
Well, I don't actually like dresses because I think, I don't know, they're just very restricting. And as a girl, I like to wear pants and shorts, but I still identify with being female. So I walk into the female bathroom, but I don't know, maybe they could just write women instead of have the symbol of a girl in a dress.
Yeah, thank you so much for interviewing. All right, so we're here with, what's your name?
My name is Anthony Chow. I'm a senior.
Okay. So we just have one question. So you define yourself as man or woman?
I define myself as a male, but I have in the past defined myself as a woman.
Can you tell me more stories about that?
When I was younger, I've always wanted to wear dresses. I've acted very feminine. A lot of the big guys would like to pick on me because of it. And this dates back to elementary school. And so, yeah.
Okay. So if you if you were to use the bathroom, which kind of bathroom do you use? Like the men's bathroom or the women's bathroom?
I would have wanted to use the women's restroom. I've always used the men's.
Okay. So have you ever heard like someone's being gender neutral?
Yes, I have.
So do you think that we should have a totally like a bathroom for them, like for those people who identify themselves as like gender neutral?
Currently, I don't see why there's a problem with that. And so if that's what a lot of people feel they need, then I'm all for it.
Okay. So do you think that's like even necessary for us to like create this boys' bathroom and girls' bathroom, like instead of one bathroom for everybody?
It's hard to say because the reason it was created in the first place was to have that sexual division where men and women can have their sexual privacy. But then again, not all women are comfortable around other women, and not all men are comfortable around all men. And so I think if we had 3 bathrooms, say one for the gender neutral people who choose to use that bathroom, and then 2 for the dividing sexes, I think that would be a good system. Another thing to note is if we perhaps be a bit more accepting for men who may want to use the women's restroom and vice versa. They have their reasons.
Thank you so much for participating. Thank you so much.
Hey.
和说什么
No.
Okay, so we're at the College of Performing Arts. Let's see
Oh,
what the
okay.
people view the gender here. Alright, so what's your name again?
My name is Professor Leah Halloran, and I teach in the art department.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Yeah.
too.
So, would you identify yourself as man or woman?
I identify myself as female.
Okay, female. So if you were to go to the bathroom, you would walk in.
To the women's restroom.
Okay. So have you ever heard of someone being gender neutral?
Yes.
So do you think that they should have a separate bathroom for them, like for those special people?
I don't think so. I think if someone identifies as being gender biased in one way or the other, then that's how they identify their relationship in society, and they should be able to choose whichever bathroom that they would like to go in.
So what about people who do not think they're men nor women, like they're like in the middle somewhere? Like which bathroom should they pick?
That's a good question. I would actually defer to ask someone who identifies as gender neutral. And I don't know, maybe there's someone who feels like one year they're female and one year they're male. Then I would say that they would be able to, identify whichever bathroom they feel like. I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah. So do you think that's necessary for us to like separate men and like women like to different bathrooms, or just like one bathroom that'd be fine?
I guess I would see problems with that because I think it would really come down to people choosing that for them. So then I would be concerned that transgendered people would then be subjected to using this like third other bathroom. And I guess again, I would defer to the person who identifies as being gender neutral or gender biased in one way or the other.
So like okay, so like, as we can see, you are not wearing a dress, but like usually the sign of a woman's bathroom is the person who wears dress. So like how do you see this? Like because you are wearing pants, should you go to the bathroom with the sign of that person wearing the pants or wear the dress? Because you are not wearing a dress.
That's good. So it should be like fashion bathrooms, right? That's a good question. Gosh, I don't know how to answer that. But I don't think that people probably identify female energy as being just wearing dresses anymore. And that is, you're right, in the visual way that we're identifying our world, it is a pretty traditional way to say that women are female and they're going to be wearing a dress and they should go in here. And maybe we should just use language instead of pictograms.
Yeah. So do you always wear dresses or no?
I do not wear dresses.
Okay. So how would you view this social standard towards women? Like women always wear dress.
That is a good question. I guess I haven't thought of that. I think I've already internalized this kind of picture of a woman that it's almost like a stop sign. You know, like so let me ask you a question. How many sides are there on a stop sign?
Well, I haven't thought about that question yet.
Right? So I wouldn't even know how to answer that. It's something you look at so much that you then you just tune out.
Okay.
So that's why I don't look at that sign and I don't feel offended by it because I identify I would say that I would, even though I would identify my gender as being a woman, I just kind of use that as almost like a symbol to go into the women's restroom.
Okay, very interesting point. Thank you so much for being interviewed.
Thank you for interviewing me. Thanks for
Thank you so
asking me.
much.
Nice to meet you.
So what bathroom would you walk into?
The one with the girl on it.
Okay, so do you think that's even necessary for like us to separate the boys' bathroom and the girls' bathroom? Or maybe just one?
You mean like just have one bathroom? I think it's necessary just based on society standards. Maybe if we lived in like a nudist colony, we'd all be good with going to the bathroom together. But as far as, being in public, I think I don't know if I would want a dude peeing next to me.
Okay, yeah, because that would be creepy, right? Okay, so like.
Just be like, I just want to pee with other girls in the bathroom. I don't think I want,
Yeah, pretty understandable. Okay, so yeah, pretty understandable. So like the sign is a person who wears dresses, but like okay, so the sign of the girls' bathroom is like a person who wears dress, but like usually like sometimes when you're walking you're with pants. So how do you think about that? Like if you're wearing pants, does that mean that you should walk into the men's bathroom because the sign is a person who wears the pants?
I don't know. You should do a social experiment on that. That's interesting. No, I automatically go to the one with the dress because, again, in society, we are raised that girls identify with dresses and boys identify with pants.
So do you usually wear dress or pants?
I don't. But stereotypically, women, correlate with dresses, so.
Okay, so like just now you said you usually wear pants, but like the society standards, like girls always wear dresses. So how do you view this? Like you're
Well, they're incorrect, clearly, I mean, just in terms of the general public, not even in the United States, like overall around the world, more girls are wearing pants than they are dresses, but that's like the style today. Who knows, maybe in 30 years they'll go back to dresses. I think it's more like a symbol that people identify in correlation with like women. Not necessarily that we wear dresses, just that when we see it, we identify, vaginas.
Okay, so like you're saying that this is like a stereotypical stuff.
Yeah. Oh, completely. Yeah, it's ingrained in our heads.
Okay, like also like people think that girls should wear a dress, but like even if like a girl wears pants, but this girl is still a girl.
Yeah, she's still a girl. I mean, yeah.
Okay, so have you ever heard like someone being gender neutral?
Yeah.
So do you think there should be like a separate bathroom for them?
I mean, you do have the handicap restroom that they can always go in. Not saying they're handicapped, but I don't know. That's tough because it's there's no gray area in. Again, I'm gonna bring it back to society. There's men and there's women. So maybe if we become more open-minded, we'll have a thing that's just like not a dress, not pants, but like I don't know, head. Gender neutral. Doesn't identify with anything below the head.
So what gender do you define yourself as?
Female.
Female. So like which bathroom would you walk into if you want to pee?
Women's.
Women's bathroom. So do you think that's even necessary for us to like separate boys' bathroom and girls' bathroom, or just like one big bathroom?
Well, I think it's kind of what the person, like what they prefer, because there's a lot of people who are like technically their sex is female, but they feel like they should be male. So it's like really big gray area. So I'm not totally sure.
Okay. So have you ever heard of someone being gender neutral?
Yes.
So do you think that they should have like a separate bathroom with like men, neutral, and then girls?
Part of me says yes, just so they like can have like that separation, but part of me says no, because it's like why should we segregate them? Like they're not any different than anyone else.
Okay, so you're a girl, right?
Yes.
So like, okay, so like the signs of the girls' bathroom is usually like a person who wears dress. So like when you are not wearing a dress, do you feel like you should be in there?
I mean, it's very stereotypical for like a woman to wear a dress. So like, yeah, I guess I don't know.
Yeah, because it'll make sense if you wear pants and you go to the men's bathroom, because like men's bathroom has a person who wears pants.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not. It's like that's kind of just a image. It's a symbol. It's not really like what you're wearing. I kind of like when they have like the actual like symbol, not like the person, because then it's like actually neutral instead of like having like a symbol of a person wearing a certain thing be the.
Totally good. Okay, so like, do you usually wear dresses?
No.
So like, how do you view this kind of social standard for like women wear dress? It's like a stereotypical, but you don't really do it.
I personally think it's kind of dumb that it's like I mean, there are stereotypes everywhere. There are stereotypes for women, there are stereotypes for men, there are stereotypes for everything. But I just think everyone should ignore the stereotypes. I think they're kind of stupid.
Okay, thank you so much. One more success. So, Jacqueline, smile to the camera. Oh, one more success. Alright, the camera. So we're at the music department of Chapman. So let's see what interesting people we can run into this time. Let's go. Wow, finding a person to interview is so hard. I mean, it's harder than you think. So, I guess we'll just keep looking for it. So, what gender do you define yourself as?
Male.
Male. So, like, which bathroom would you walk in if you want to pee?
The male bathroom.
Okay. So, have you ever heard of anyone being gender neutral?
I suppose so, like hermaphrodites.
Hermaphrodite?
Hermaphrodites that are transgender.
Okay. So, do you think like they should have their own bathroom, like men and then neutral and then girls?
I suppose in our culture, it wouldn't really work out. It'd be a pretty big change, but theoretically, yeah.
Okay. So, do you think that's even necessary for like girls and boys to like use separate bathroom instead of like just one big bathroom and everyone can go in?
Yeah, I think it's safer that way.
Like, why do you think that's necessary?
Just because, as far as cleanliness is concerned, I think guys are pretty gross. And I don't know, I would not wish it upon a female to enter into a male's bathroom and have to sit down on a man's toilet, as opposed to having like a female restroom where it's kept relatively clean and all that.
Okay, so like some men's bathroom, like there's a sign of a person wears pants, right? So what about like those men who like to wear dresses? Do you think that they should still walk into the men's bathroom, like even though the sign is a person who wears pants?
Yeah, they should still walk into a male's. It's all about how they use the restroom rather than what they choose to look like.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much. Could you hold up that sign and like stay in front of the camera for a second, please?
Sure. What's it say actually?
Gender isn't everything.
Gender doesn't matter. It's who you are that counts.
Gender isn't everything.
Gender isn't everything. Gender isn't everything.